Hello, welcome to my channel. Today I will teach you how to make this cute little angel which will decorate your house or someone else's house during holiday times. The height of the angel is about 5 inches, and I am going to crochet it using this cotton thread size 10, and my hook is almost 2 millimeters. I am going to start with the loop hanger. If you do not need one, just omit this step and start with chain 6 for the head. For a loop hanger, we are going to make chain 30 or a little longer if you want to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. And use a slip stitch to connect the beginning and the end of this chain like this. This is a loop hanger. Now we are going to make chain 6, 4, 5, 6, and we'll make another slip stitch in the same 2 chains like this. This is going to be the beginning of the head. In this little circle, we are going to make 6 single crochet stitches, and in the first 3 we will also include this loop hanger. So we are making the first single crochet, the second, and one more. And now without this loop hanger, 3 more single crochets. 1, 2, 3. In each of these 6 crochet stitches, we are going to make 2. So we'll start with this first one, and we'll make 1, 2 single crochets. In the second one, 1, 2, 2 in the next one, 1, 2, 2 in the fourth, 1, 2, and 2 more times, 1, 2, 1, and 2. Now we have 12 stitches. Now we are going to start using this end of the thread as a marker to know where we started the round. And we are going to continue increasing the number of single crochet stitches working like this. This is the first single crochet that we made in the previous round. Here we are just making 1 single crochet. In the second one, we'll make 2. 1 in one, and in the second one, 2. 1 and 2 in the next one. And we'll repeat it 3 more times. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and 2. Here. And now we reached our marker, and we have 18 single crochet stitches. We will reposition our marker, and when you do it, it might be a good idea to leave a little loop at the back. It's easier to remove it. And we'll continue increasing the number of stitches like this. 1 in one, 1 in the second one, and 2 in the third. 1, 1, 2 in the next one. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, and we are doing it all way around. 1, 1, and 2, and the last one, 1, 1, and 2. And now we are at the end of the round where we have 24 single crochets. In the next 4 rounds, we are not making any changes, so we are just crocheting stitch in stitch, 24 stitches, 4 rounds. I have finished those 4 rounds, and now I have 8. And we can start decreasing the number of stitches this way. I'm making the first crochet stitch, the second, and the 2 together like this. First single crochet, second single, 2 together, 1, 2, 2 together, and continue this way until you reach the marker. Now we should have 18 stitches, and in the next round there will be 12. So we are decreasing this way, 1 single crochet and 2 together, 1 in 1, 2 together, 1 and 2 together, and finish the round the same way. Now we have 12 single crochets left, and we need to pause to fill the head with cotton or fiber fill. But first of all, we need to pull this loop hanger to the outside of the head. Here it is. And we also need to put this thread inside. Okay. And I use this straw to help me work, since the opening is not very big. Like this. Put as much as you can. Now the head is filled. The loop hanger looks pretty good, and we can continue our work. It is going to be the last round of the head, where we just crochet 2 stitches together. Try not to include any of that filling in our work. 1, 2, 3 stitches. Try to crochet pretty tightly, so the neck would be relatively thin. 4, 5, and 6. And the head is ready. Now we are going to switch from making single crochets to double, and we'll make 1 round of 12 double crochet stitches. We'll start with chain 3, which is going to be our first double crochet stitch, and in the same space we'll make another double crochet. We'll make 2 in the next stitch, 2 in the stitch after that, and continue like this until you have 12. At the end of the round, make a slip stitch in the third chain here. Now we'll be making groups of 2 double crochet stitches separated by chain 1 and chain 1 between those groups. We'll start with chain 3 again and chain 1 to divide those 2 double crochets. In the same place we are making another double crochet, so now we have 2 separated by 1 chain, another chain to separate the groups. We'll skip 1 stitch and in the next stitch we'll make a double crochet, chain 1 and another double crochet, chain 1. Once again we'll skip 1 stitch and we'll repeat the same, a double crochet, chain 1, a double crochet, chain 1, and repeat this 3 more times. At the end, chain 1 and a slip stitch in the third chain. Now we'll be making groups of 4 double crochets separated by 1 chain and chain 2 between these groups. We'll start with the slip stitch to get between these double crochets, chain 3 as the first double crochet stitch and another double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet stitches, chain 2. Now in the next group we'll make the same 2 double crochets, chain 1, 2 double crochets, chain 2 between the groups, and 1 more time, 2 double crochets, chain 1, 2 double, chain 2, and repeat it 3 more times. As usual, at the end, a slip stitch in the third chain. Now in each of these 4 double crochet stitches and in this chain between, we are going to be making double crochets separated by chain 1 and chain 1 between these groups. We'll start with chain 3. This is the first double crochet, and chain 1 to separate double crochets. Now a double crochet in the second double, chain 1, a double crochet here between the stitches, chain 1, and a double crochet in the next double, chain 1, a double one here, chain 1, and we are moving on to the next group, to the first of the 4 double crochets, chain 1, the next one, chain 1, the third will be in this chain, chain 1, and now 2 more, chain 1, and the last one, chain 1, and continue making double crochets like this 4 more times. At the end, after chain 1, a slip stitch in the third chain. The last round here can be done using the same thread, the same color, or something different. And in each of these chains, we are going to make 2 single crochets separated by chain 3. As you can see, I cut off the white thread and I'm going to be using this pink, light pink. I'll make this first stitch. Now we'll count the first chain as the first single crochet, and I'll make 3 more chains. And now, including all these ends that I have, I'll make the next single crochet here in the same space. Now moving on to this space between the next 2 double crochets, we'll make a single crochet, chain 3, and a single crochet in the same space. In the next one, a single crochet, chain 3, a single crochet, and as you can see, I am including all those threads, and once again a single crochet, chain 3, a single crochet, and continue like this, making single crochet, chain 3, single crochet in every space here. The slip stitch at the end goes in the first stitch of this round, and this part of the angel is ready. Cut off the thread and with a needle weave it through as many stitches as you can on the reverse side of the work, like this. Now to start this skirt, we are going to be using the stitches which we skipped in this round, and we are going to start working on this reverse side. Choose any of these stitches and make chain 3 as the first double crochet, chain 1, and in the same space, the same stitch, another double crochet, chain 1. This will be our second one, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1. This will be the third, chain 1. So once again 2 double crochets separated by chain 1, and repeat it 3 more times. A slip stitch at the end as always in the third chain. So we have 6 groups like this. Now we are going to be making groups of 4 double crochet stitches separated by chain 1 and chain 1 between the groups. First, a slip stitch between the 2 double crochets. Now chain 3 is the first double crochet stitch, and 1 more stitch in the same space, chain 1, 2 more double crochet stitches in the same place, chain 1, and moving on to the next group of 2 double crochets, 2 double crochets, chain 1, 2 more double, chain 1, and continue like this 4 more times. Chain 1 and a slip stitch in the third chain. As you can see, the whole skirt of the angel is made using the same pattern, 4 double crochets separated by 1 stitch. Here the only difference is the number of chains between these groups. We have made this round with 1 chain. Here we'll make 2, 3, 4 and 5. We'll start with 2 slip stitches this time, 1 in this second double crochet and the second one in the chain 3 is the first double crochet, another double crochet, chain 1 and 2 double crochets. Now since here we had 1 chain, we'll make 2 in this round and we'll continue with 2 double crochet stitches, chain 1 and 2 double, chain 2, and continue working like this. Do not forget at the end of the round to make a slip stitch here in the third chain. I am going to make those 4 rounds and then we'll show how to finish it all. I have now finished the 5th row of 4 double crochet stitches and it has 5 chains between the groups. And now we are moving on to the next round, which is similar to this one. We are going to make 5 double crochet stitches separated by chains here, and we'll also make a chain, a single crochet stitch and a chain between these groups of 5. We'll start with chain 3, the first double crochet, chain 1. Now a double crochet in the next double, chain 1, a double crochet here in this chain, in this space, chain 1, a double crochet in, a double crochet, chain 1, a double crochet in the double, chain 1. Now a single crochet here under this chain, chain 1, and we'll repeat it, a double crochet, chain 1, a double, chain 1, a double, chain 1, a double, chain 1, a double, chain 1, a single crochet here in the middle, chain 1, and repeat this 4 more times. At the end, chain 1, single crochet, chain 1, and slip stitch in this third chain. And the last round is also going to be similar to what we did here. Between each of those double crochet stitches, we are going to make a single crochet, chain 3, a single crochet, but we are going to skip this part, so we'll have 4 groups like this over every 5 double crochets. I'll use this pink thread again. Chain 1 is the first single crochet, chain 3 and a single stitch. As you can see, I'm including these ends in my work. Now in the next space, single crochet, chain 3, a single crochet. In the next one, the same, a single crochet, chain 3, a single crochet, and in this last space between the 5 double crochets. We are making single, chain 3 and single. We'll make a single crochet here in this single crochet. Now we are moving here to the spaces between these 5 double crochets, and we are making a single crochet, chain 3, a single crochet, single, chain 3, single, single, chain 3, single, single, chain 3, single, a single crochet here in this single crochet, and continue working like this 4 more times. At the end, a single crochet and a slip stitch in this first chain of this round, like this. The skirt is ready now, and the last thing we are going to make is the halo. I am going to be using 2 colors for the halo, and I'll start with the white color, leaving about 4 inches. So first we are making a chain 26, more or less. Using a slip stitch, we are making a circle. And now we are done with the white color. We'll cut off the thread, leaving about the same end. And now, once again, leaving the end of about the same length, making single crochet stitches all the way around. First of all, chain 1. This is going to be our first single crochet. And now in the next stitch, in the next chain, I'm making the first real single crochet, including all these threads. The threads are here to make the halo a little more substantial. I'm only using the first thread of the 3 which make each chain. You can use 2 threads, but be consistent. So once again, I'm using just 1 thread here, including 3 thread ends, and making single crochet after single crochet, and continue working all the way around like this. At the end, as always, a slip stitch in this first chain, and the halo is ready. Cut off these threads, cut off the pink one, and weave it in. You can do it on the front side of the work this time, because this side will be attached to the head. When everything is done, we need to find something to help us shape the angel. I usually use a piece of clay covered with plastic wrap. You can also use Play-Doh or find something in the kitchen like this plastic glass or among children's toys. Then you'll need to make a strong starch solution. Mix 2 tablespoons of cornstarch with a little cold water. Add it to a cup of boiling water, stirring all the time, like this, and remove from heat. Let it cool a little, and then soak what you made, but do not soak the heads. Leave for a few minutes. Then take it out, wring it out well to remove the excess starch, and put it on the shape that you found. Let it dry. When everything is dry, use a needle and a thread or glue gun to put the parts together. I use this very simple low temperature glue gun, inexpensive and very efficient. Thanks for watching. On my channel, there are lots of other videos that show how to make little angels like these, or bigger ones that can be used as tree toppers. If you want to be informed of all the new projects, please subscribe and push the bell button. See you next time. Bye bye.